back to the Brews and Reviews Podcast. I'm Brenton.
This is Ron.
And this is 24 After 24, our show where we take a look back at the TV series 24. We do a recap, a bit of a beat by beat of each episode. We do 2 episodes a week, and we're up to season 2. So if you're just joining us, be sure to go back and have a listen to the old ones. They weren't as good.
Yeah, they're definitely getting better.
The quality, I think, is getting, but surely by now we're improving now that we're halfway through season 2.
Yeah.
So this is going to be season 2 episodes 15 and 16 this week. We had a bit of a delay, so we're a week behind. We had a break for a week.
We're good at this. We're consistent at least.
Yeah.
Why did we have a break?
Because my work was crazy.
Ah, that's right.
Last week
yeah.
and this week as well. But
yeah, I've been hectic too.
I'm on leave as of right now.
Suck.
For 2 weeks. So
fuck off.
That's why I'm happy. So we'll see. There may be another gap, but if anyone actually listens every week, they'll probably realise that we do that every 3 or 4 episodes. We'll have a little gap. We are Brews and Reviews, so we don't just watch 24.
This is my favourite bit.
We also have a brew to drink each week.
We give it a little taste test and a review.
Yes.
We're not beer, like, what do you call them?
We're not connoisseurs.
Experts, yeah.
We don't give you tasting notes. We just tell you, it's good.
Fuck, it tastes all right.
Give it a go.
Hits the palate well.
So each week it's someone's turn. This week is your turn, Ron.
It is. I've gone for a Uraidla drink because I was screaming through there on my during work through the town Uraidla where this is made.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, it's my week. Slammed on the anchors and did a U-bolt. I had to do a U-bolt because I'd actually I was like, no, I'm going to go and do it. It's right. It's 10 a.m. in the morning, right? People are in there.
It was open. That's lucky.
Well, it's a bakery, like breakfast and stuff too.
Yeah.
So, and they just have a little fridge with like a few selection of beers in there. They didn't have many. Yep. I almost got another stout. I didn't get a stout. But we already had that stout.
The coconut.
Yeah.
Midnight.
They had another one, but it didn't sound as good.
Yeah.
It sounded bland. It wasn't like, chocolate cherry, vanilla, orange dip. So anyway, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. There's people like, oh yeah, could I get that pie? Could I get that like pastry? Yeah. There's me with a 4-pack of beers like under my arm and like, high vis.
Let's see what it is. So and you asked for Half Moon Session Ale.
Session Pale Ale.
Oh, Session Pale.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, Session Pale Ale.
Sounds good to me. Again, we've talked about, because we've had it
landed so well.
Oh, it's like playing bowls. How many have we just had? We've had 2 other Uraidlas.
I think we have.
Yeah.
We're going hard with the Uraidla by the looks.
And also, what's the other one that we like? The
Brewery.
Brewery.
Yeah. Feel free to sponsor us.
This is one of my favourite cans actually, and this is the one where they
have the same can, and they just put a label on the bottom.
Yeah.
So certified independent. So yeah,
very nice.
We got a 1.2 standard drinky. They established in 2018, so they're not that old.
Oh,
good little spot though.
Well, they established just before COVID and made it through, so good on them.
Yeah, well, because there's the pub and everything there, and they have a big eating area. We went there for my wife's birthday one time.
Yeah, right.
Big eating area.
I've got to go. It'd be good to do like a live episode in a brewery somewhere. When we get our million subscribers.
We haven't had much Pirate Life actually, have we?
I've had 2.
2?
Well, I think one of my first ones I had was when we weren't buying one for both of us.
That's right.
And I had the
how did we not think to do this?
Greenie, the extra, the hazy pale.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna crack it.
Go for it.
Smells good.
Oh yeah, it smells just like a session ale.
That's delicious. That's a real nice session ale.
Oh, I tempted to bring 2. Then I didn't. I was like, I don't really need 2.4 standard drinks in me for the drive home. Not that
on a Thursday night.
Yeah, and I didn't really eat much dinner, and I haven't etten today, so I was a bit on the fence. I don't want it to just go straight to my head.
Yeah, that's really nice. What did the tiny fish that I got a little while back?
Tinny fish,
yeah. I had one of those on the weekend, I think, because I still had a couple left over. Very similar sort of taste, but I actually think I prefer this one, to be honest.
Yeah. No, this is a nice little session.
I tell you what, our local breweries, our local small ones that we've been trying, so good.
Yeah.
Like,
we're pretty lucky.
I haven't had.
They say like our wineries are good, but fuck.
I haven't had like a mainstream beer in ages. Like I used to always just drink. I drank Furphy for quite a while. That was my go-to.
Yeah, and that was a big hit back like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, but like these.
Now, what's it now? It's more like a Great Northern. That's pretty popular.
Oh yeah,
and
I like the Great Northern mids are good.
Yeah,
if you're having a few, but don't want to have a big night.
Yeah, and then the West Ends go down well too. Actually, because I went away since the last episode, and I had.
Oh yeah, you went on your road trip.
Yeah, because I think I posted on the Instagram out of West End.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
yeah. How many Ks did you do?
End up doing about 3,000.
Yeah,
round trip. Went there, spent 40 minutes at the job site.
Yeah,
I was like, we're out of here. Let's go.
That's insane.
We even got there and the guy's like, oh, you staying for lunch? No. I was like, we're getting back to Coon Petey. We're going to get a few beers going.
Very good. All right.
That's a solid 8.
So let's get into this week's episodes. Again, just from the outset, I actually thought the episode 15 had a little bit of feel. Just in terms of it not being as fast paced, but still.
So this was the episode that scored a 9.1, I think it was, and this was the highest. I think I've written it in the bottom. We'll be doing communal notes again, by the way.
Yeah,
because I've been making book week costumes.
Yeah, yeah. I made that mistake last week. Last year when I made a broomstick.
Nimbus 2000, mate. 3,000?
2,000.
Yeah.
I was pretty impressed with it.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
But yeah, this year was like...
Because you carved that, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah. What did you carve it out of?
I think it was just pine. I just got a...
Did you get like a 90 by 35 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you just... Did you whittle it?
I didn't...
Is it called whittling?
No, well, that's like a...
That's planing.
That's a pull. I did plane it. I used a plane and a whole lot of sanding.
Manual tools or battery?
No. So I started off with a jigsaw just to cut out the rough shape.
Oh yeah.
Then I used a plane to sort of get it again more close to
you used
refined.
Real brush fence, didn't you? In that
I did. No, not brush fence. I used actual twigs from my from my hedge.
Twigs? Oh yeah, is that why that one's dead?
Yeah, exactly. And then just the sanding and staining.
Yeah.
And then
I've been super gluing. So we're doing Ninja Kid.
I don't know what that is.
Ando?
No.
There's like 16. He's got like 16 books on just that one series so far.
Yeah, right.
He's good. They're good little like. I could smash. I'm a pretty good reader. Just ask my wife. Yeah, she'd cringe at me.
You got them on the Kindle?
No, I want to get a Kindle A. Yeah, you can read them pretty quick. They're like pictures and stuff in some of them too.
My favourite kind.
They're just like chapters are like 5 or 6 pages, sometimes like up to 13 pages long.
Oh yeah.
But there's only about 8 chapters per.
Yep.
So you can slam them down fast. But yeah, good little stories.
Cool.
So he's got like a backpack with like it's supposed to be like have a shrink ray on it or a jetpack, and then like all these little attachments and shit on it in the book.
Yeah.
That his grandma made him. So I've been making that. So there's just been like fucking super glue. I spent like $100 on it.
Oh, I spent heaps when I made mine.
Yeah, I went to Bunnings. I said to my wife, I was like, I got to go to Bunnings get some materials for this.
Yeah.
Took kids with me, and I've swiped the card. I got a message. Did you spend $78? I was like,
Does she get a notification on every transaction?
Yeah, we do. Oh, it just pops up. You can have it.
Actually, I think my dad has that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it just like my watch will vibrate. I was like, yeah, but I had needed clear hose, like some 8mm clear hose. It was like $20 something for 8 meters of it, and I only needed like a meter.
Yeah.
So I was like, that stung me. And then I bought something else in it as well, and whatever it was, I had to buy more of that, and I only needed a tiny bit.
Yeah.
But then I said to her, I was like, I've got plenty of clear hose now.
Yeah.
And I put some battery LED lights through it, like fairy lights.
I saw that in one of your pictures.
Yeah, I'm just disappointed that it's going to be daytime.
Oh, of course.
I'm hoping to be a bit cloudy. But then I was like, It's all right. I'm sure someone will see it lit up.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've spent like a good solid 5 days or something on that. I didn't think it would take me this long, but there's been like super glue, there's been paint, there's everything like going around. Of like,
I'll be interested to see if you do the same for next year, or if you do what I've done and go, I'm going to have a year off.
Funny thing is, I've been enjoying it though. I've been going out in the shed. My shed's like, can't go out there. I can't step over it. I have to step over all this stuff. There's shit everywhere. And I said to my missus before, like I left, because he tried it on, and then we put him to bed. I was like, how good is it? I was like, I can't wait for tomorrow. She's like, don't start talking about it. She's like, don't bring it up. I was like, don't worry, I won't.
You won't need to.
They'll be telling me.
Yeah.
Oh, Ryan, that looks all right.
I didn't say anything, and someone said, oh, where'd you get that broomstick? That looks really cool.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, yeah, Brenton made it.
Yeah.
They're like, no way. I'm like,
yeah.
They're like, oh, that looks like store-bought.
Yeah. I can't wait for that tomorrow.
Yeah. All right, we digress. Yeah, you said that was the highest rated episode of the whole...
Yes, 9.1, and I went back and I looked at this season, and I think the last episode scores about a 9.
Jeez.
So, yeah.
Solid. Maybe it was 16 that I thought that was a bit slower.
Because this episode's pretty good episode. It also won an Emmy Award for Outstanding Music Composition for a Series.
Oh.
And then did you notice the music?
Yeah. I didn't write it down. I noticed the music.
I don't know. It's got in here brackets, dramatic _.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm trying to think which scene in particular I was like, oh, that's...
There was piano and like
Mason?
orchestra.
No,
yeah.
But was that 15 or 16?
No, it was this one. Yeah. Mason's in it.
Yeah, but I'm talking about at the end.
Oh, when he...
Yeah.
Yeah, he got the no sound clock because he's dying.
So we start off with Jack, our favourite character. So he's taking the bomb. So obviously we left off in the last episode with them finding the bomb in the van, the actual bomb after they were led astray with the decoy. We start this episode with Jack taking the bomb into Hangar 12 to work on it. So the guys...
The bomb squad that don't wear anything.
Yeah.
It's got polo shirts on like they're a bowling club or something.
Yeah, one of them didn't even wear any hair. He had no hair, no eyebrows. He reminded me of... did you watch...
fucking around with nuclear weapons too long.
Exactly. Did you watch Barry? You ever watch Barry? That's a great show. You should watch that. Anyway, there's
Barry.
Guy with alopecia is one of the main characters and he's hilarious. But yeah, reminded me of that. So yeah, the bomb squad are in there. They're doing some tinkering and they're pretty happy with themselves.
Fiddle.
Yeah.
I wouldn't fucking fiddle with a bomb.
No, it's probably not a good idea. It's also not our job though, so we don't know what we're doing.
I never understand it. How are you going to know how someone's built that bomb? Like, they build it like a one-off. You're not going to be like, oh yeah, that's easy.
Yeah, but
which we find out they're not good. Yeah, so they hit a snag.
Yeah,
and they're basically the bomb's tamper-proof. No shit.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, we won't make this like too easy.
So there's no way to disarm the bomb, and they're going to have to fly it out of there. I made a note that surely Mason's going to be the one to do it.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he pops up, doesn't he?
Yeah, he
just
arrives.
As like that bit happens.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, Jack's like, surely you got somewhere, and Mason said, no, I want to see it all the way to the end or something like that. And I think he said something like, I've tied up all my loose ends or something.
Yeah, he's like, I spoke to my son. And
yeah.
Jack's like, you got a son?
Yeah. Then the bomb squad tell him, there's 55 minutes left on the timer.
Did you push see how much is long? The bomb goes off.
No, because I thought that's been 5 minutes already.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's going to be right on the end for a cliffhanger.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. And then we cross over to Kim, and she's left. I can't remember what his name was, but the guy in the middle of the woods, she's left his house.
The creepy dude that's good but not good at the same time, but then it's good. Guy
from Entourage gave her the gun.
Yeah.
So she's walking around in the dark. She's made it out of the woods, and she's made it to the road.
Yeah.
And she's sort of walking along the side of the road, and first thing we see, a couple of bikers drive past and they give her a stare.
Oh, here we go. Bikies are going to get her.
What's going to happen again?
And they just like look at her, cruise past.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then she sees a car coming after the bikes leave. A car's coming past. She sticks her finger out for a hitchhike.
Flips the thumb out.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
And the guy's like, oh yeah, where you want to go? And she's sort of looking at him, and he's getting his car, like it's all got shit in it, but he's putting it all off to the side.
He was literally probably just going around the corner, and she's like, no, I want to go like 2 counties over.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I'm going just past that. So hop in.
He was way too eager, and she sort of like was about to get in.
Yeah.
And then she's like, actually, no, I'm okay.
I'm good.
And then he just flips.
Yeah. It was like he was acting like she was being a cock tease or something.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, you say yes and then you say no.
And he goes to get out of he gets out of the car like as if he's going to go.
Because he's like, oh, just get in.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then she's like, fuck, nah. Whips out the little revolver.
Yeah.
And then, what does he say? He's like, oh, you're not going to use that.
You don't know how to use that or something like that. Yeah.
She blows out the back window.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh shit, man.
No, and then as he drives off, he's like, so you bitch or something like that.
Yeah. He's got his arm on the armrest. He's like,
oh, I didn't see that. Yeah. I'm like, every single bloke that she comes across is trying to get with her. And then we're over to David. Okay, I've got David.
Talks to David about what's going on. So I'm assuming it's Mike.
Yeah.
Mike. Yeah, was it?
Yeah.
By the way, I was watching this again. I've watched it once last week, but then I was like sort of half watching it while I was tinkering on the backpack in the show.
I didn't realise you watched it last week. No, it's actually Jack that's talking to David.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he's... He's giving him an update of what's going on at the hangar. So then the David is obviously told... It was really quick how that happened. So, like, they just found out about the bomb and that they're not going to be able to defuse it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they were already working on plans in the background in case they couldn't defuse it, but, like, David then walks into his meeting room with all the...
peeps.
The different government people. And they've already got all these plans. I'm like, did they just come up with those real quick, or they must have been already working on it as like a backup plan?
Yeah, they must have.
So they're discussing options. So it's they figured out it's a 10 kiloton detonation.
Which isn't that big.
Isn't it?
So on the IMDb, someone who must be really into bombs left a comment.
Yeah.
A 10 kiloton dropped in LA or something, I think, I'm going off memory, they said it'd kill a couple of 100,000. For them to want to be able to kill like I think they talk about killing millions like in the actual show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll kill millions. But I think the guy wrote you'd need like 100 kiloton.
Hold on. Let's compare it. 21 kiloton. That was for Nagasaki. So it's half the size of the Nagasaki bomb. So what they're trying to decide is if they're going to fly it into the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah.
Or into the Mojave Desert. Mojave?
Is it V?
Yeah, it's with a V.
Mojave.
So they say that the Pacific Ocean would be good because they could sort of just drop it and a lot of it would get absorbed. But because of the location, there would be a large amount of fallout that could potentially blow into LA. And while less people would die at the time from the explosion, it's more likely that a lot of people would get cancer over time and get radiation sickness would be devastating. So then they say that the Mojave Desert would be a better option, but the problem is that it needs to be like pinpoint dropped. So what they're thinking is that someone needs to actually fly, rather than flying over the ocean and dropping it from a height and getting the fuck out of there. They would have to have someone kamikaze mission.
That's it.
Into a low point of the desert.
Yep.
So it's a suicide mission.
I have found it. It says something like even for a 40 kiloton bomb yield, the fireball radius would only be 270 meters. A nuclear explosion only creates appreciable amounts of local fallout if the burst height is so low that the fireball touches the ground. Oh. In a sufficiently high air burst, fission products are too widely dispersed to cause radiation poisoning. This is called global fallout. Since the very small particles are quickly drawn up into the stratosphere and eventually dispersed worldwide, it is a lot less harmful since it is so diluted.
Oh, so they're saying if you can get the Cessna up high enough so that it detonates.
Taking the plane into a dive for a ground burst, therefore, would actually be the worst conceivable plan, generating heavy local fallout to contaminate any number of nearby communities, Edwards Air Force Base, and possibly parts of Los Angeles, depending on wind direction and precipitation. Yeah, and then even for the that's what. Maybe I saw something else on it then. Anyway, they picked the wrong thing. They should have gone up, not down.
David speaks to Jack, and Jack says that he already has some volunteers, but Jack actually lied. He has no volunteers. He's just planning on doing it himself.
Yes.
And then Mason comes over and he's like, Jack, like,
I can do it, man.
You got to let me do it. I know how to fly. Well, I think he actually says like he's a better pilot than what Jack is.
What is the word?
Instruments.
Something about his wording. He's like, I'm current. He's like, I'm currently, I'm like current in like whatever plane this is, and
yeah.
But
Jack's worried that
you'll pass out and die.
Yeah, which is true. He's not been holding it together very well.
Yeah.
So Jack wants to do it. Then we're over to CTU. So we have a new agent arrive, Agent Graves, who brings with him someone called Yusuf Auda. Is that how we pronounce it? And he's from that unnamed country that second wave is from. They've gone to... Yusuf has helped them find Ali's safe house.
Yeah, his family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And managed to get his belongings, which CTU have not let him see, much to his disgust. Tony's very skeptical of him as well. He's sort of given him
he was like
a hard stare.
Because they're supposed to share information.
Yeah.
And they were like, deal. Yeah. Tony's like, we're supposed to, but just babysit him and don't give him anything. Yeah.
So Agent Graves, from Ali's personal belongings, he gives him gives Tony a hard drive.
Yep.
That they're going to try and crack into. And we're back over to Jack, and he tells Tony that he's flying the plane.
Yeah, because he calls up and he's like, have you got hold of Kim yet? And he's like, nah, I'm trying. Like, I haven't got it. He's like, need to. He's like, yeah, I am, Jack. I'm strapped
we're
here.
Busy.
Yeah. And he's like, well, I'm the one flying the plane. He's like, geez, Jack, can't someone else do it?
Yeah, someone without a family or something like that.
Yeah. And so, he's like, all right, I'll find Kim.
To which we cut over to Kim.
Yeah.
So another car comes past. She gives it another crack. I think she sees that it's a female driver, and that's when she's like, yeah.
She doesn't need to whip out the gun.
Give this one a go.
Yeah. It's like a mum in a minivan. Back to Jack. Yeah, and he's getting ready to fly. 35 minutes on the timer you've written.
Yeah. So, I'm hyper aware now. Yeah. Because every time there's a number mentioned, I'm like, yeah.
So this is where, isn't Jack getting in?
Yes.
And then Kate sort of comes in and she's like, where's Jack going? And then he's going to fly the plane. And she's like a bit weird. Did you notice, like, even in the next episode? She's got a thing for him.
Absolutely.
What's that syndrome?
She's never been hostage.
Yeah, but she was a hostage. Jack saved him. Saved her, so. And then, anyway, so she's like, what do you mean Jack's going up? And then Jack just sort of like looks at her and then doesn't say anything, just gets in the plane.
Yeah.
And he starts to taxi off.
And, so he's taxiing along the runway.
Yeah.
And she's just sort of like staring at the distance. Like,
no.
Oh, my Jack.
Not my Jack. Yeah. So, he's off. He's taking off. We go. We obviously know that Jack's
I was like, something's going to happen. Like, Kim's going to call him and he's going to, like, she's going to convince him to stop. I'm like, no, plane's taken off. He's in the air.
This whole time I was like, nah, Mason's going to be.
Oh,
it's like he's rocked up. So I
was like, Mason, is he going to, like, did he pull the bomb out of that plane and he's put it in his own plane? He's going to, like, fly next to him. I got the bomb.
You got the fake one.
We're over to David, and he wants to fly to LA. So he wants them to start prepping Air Force One.
He wants to be like, nah, I'm here on ground zero.
So Lynn and Mike are like, this is a terrible idea. You can't do that. You've got to stay safe.
They think it was because it's unsafe, or
I think so. Because again, there's no one knows about the bomb or anything like that.
No.
No one's been evacuated yet. They do some evacuation later.
The bomb would go off, and then only like not long after, David's suddenly in LA. Yeah. Oh, hey. Oh, it's just passing through.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
And I wonder whether that was part of their motivation to stop him as well. But no, he wants to be with the people of LA. And Mike tells David that this is where he lets them know that Jack's actually flying the plane.
Yeah, I didn't know if I should tell you or not. Didn't know when to tell you because you got so much on your plate.
Yeah. And David is very somber.
Yeah. That's where some of that music probably comes in.
Yeah. Could be. Could be.
Because that bit where he's like, nah, I'm going. And they're like, no, you can't. And he's like, I don't even know if the Secret Service will let you.
Yeah.
And then he's like, well, the Secret Service work for me.
Work for me.
I was like, yeah, you fucking tell him. Anyway, we're back over to Jack because Kim has, while she was in the car, like talking to this mum, she's like, can I use your phone?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And she's like, right, who do you want to call? Because she's like, well, what have you been doing? She's like, I was with a guy. We parked up and, things got out of control, so I left.
Yeah.
I was like...
What a story to pick.
Yeah. I mean, she just was with a guy and just shot his back window out.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's like, can I have your phone? I need to make a call. She's like, who are you going to call? Like, my dad. So yeah, she's rang through to CTU. And then, Tony's put through to Jack. And then, puts Kim on the line.
Yeah. Patches her through.
And then they have this is like a pretty sad moment. I was like, oh, yeah, it's fucking straight in the feels.
Yeah.
So they have a good old chat.
It was done pretty well.
Yeah. Jack, no emotion though.
Nah.
Not even a tear. Just like, yeah, I love you. Dude, what is he? He says something in it like...
Got to make your mum proud.
Yeah, make us proud, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And like, live your life. And I was like, oh, Jesus, Dad.
Yeah.
And yeah, Kim's just crying on the other end of the phone.
And she tells... Oh, that's right. It pans to the woman in the car. She's like, what the hell is going on?
Somebody please tell me what's going on.
Just before she hangs up, Kim tells Jack that she's proud of him.
Yeah, I'm proud of you, Dad.
And I've got...
Hopefully my kids tell me that one day.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a dickhead, Dad.
Should have let Mason fly the plane.
Yeah.
Kim asks the woman to pull over, gets out the car, and the woman's like, oh, what are you doing? I'll take you. She's like, no, I need to be alone.
Yeah, because she was like...
Again, in the middle of nowhere.
She's like, I want to go to my aunt's.
Yeah.
In whatever it was. She's like, so you were with a guy, and now you want to go to your aunt's house.
That's right, yeah.
You just called your dad. But yeah, so she gets out, and then ends up being perfect spot to see the bomb.
Got a great view.
Yeah, later on. I mean, everyone did.
Back over to CTU. So Michelle has decrypted the hard drive, or someone has. She's got the information from the decrypted hard drive. And it's a conversation between Ali and high-ranking officials from 3 Arab countries. So they're all new, and they helped to supply the bomb.
Yeah, I think they just copped a yawn. Sorry, it's Thursday night. Yeah, so I think they paid, like they helped. Yeah, they funded it. Got the parts. Yeah.
So straight away, David's like, I need to call. Tony's like, I need to call the president. So he rings David. And
how long have you known?
It was an interesting conversation. Like there wasn't any. He's not as amicable with Tony as he is with Jack. That's for sure.
Oh, g'day, Tony. Yeah. How's your new single going? What about me?
So David wants to know. He's like, well, why would Ali? Record the conversation for what reason?
Yeah.
And I think Tony's explanation was, these guys don't trust anyone that they work with, and he needed it for leverage.
Yep.
But yeah, then we're over to David, who's always exasperated, sitting down in the chair.
In the chair, he's just exhausted.
Yeah.
He's out of gas. Yeah. And yeah, they could be going to war.
Yeah.
This is where David gets all serious. I think he tells Mike, he's like, you know what this means, Mike? He's like, we could be going to war.
Did he say World War III? I think he might have said.
Yeah.
And then he quotes Lincoln and saying that the events around him have controlled him. So back to Jack. So he's close to the target and he starts to hear some rustling in the back of the plane.
Yeah.
It's
like, is that a fucking raccoon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, Mason has hitched a ride back. Like he wasn't doing his coughing.
Oh, yeah. And then he brings him a present and it's a parachute.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Jack, right. I brought you a present.
Yeah, he's been quite funny.
Yeah.
I mean, he always has little one-liners. Yeah, so he's brought back Jack a parachute, and Jack still wants to take the plane down.
Yeah, he doesn't trust him. He's like, you're not going to get there.
Yeah. So then Mason's like, I think, do you want to take the plane? Like, you want to die, Jack? Yeah. And I think Does
he bring up family and stuff?
Yeah, he talks about what happened with...
yeah, because that's right. He's like,
Terry?
you want to die. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jack's like, no.
Well, Jack's sort of silent, like as Mason's saying it. It's like,
Yeah.
I think he's touched on something. And Mason is still giving out the life advice. He's giving it to Tony. He's giving it to Michelle. Now Jack's getting some. He says, "Got to live your life. You got to move on.
Live your life."
Yeah. I'm thinking to myself, like they're arguing in the plane.
Yeah.
Like Jack's got to get moving if he wants to be outside the radius.
No, Jack stays.
Yeah.
Like, because Mason's like you got to go.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, I can wait till 4 minutes out.
Yeah. He's like, I'm going to stay with you until the last minute or something like that.
Yeah, until the very last minute.
So then Jack calls CTU and tells Tony, Tony that Mason's jumped on board.
Yeah, and get me a chopper. What do you mean he's there? So yeah, Jack's calls CTU and tells Tony about Mason, and then says, and then Tony gets Michelle to organise a chopper to pick him up. He's like, don't ask. He's like, just do it. And then she asks. She's like, oh, how is he on there or something?
Yeah.
And he's like, don't ask, just get a chopper there.
You can see Tony's stress levels. Like every scene is slightly increasing. He's getting like shorter with people, and he's not handling his new role very well.
Yeah, he's not cut out for it.
No. 2 IC, does well.
3 IC,
not
even better. Manila folded. Yep.
That's the problem. Yeah. He doesn't have his folder with him.
Yep.
It's like, how do I be a leader without my folder? So we're back to David, and Hank from Breaking Bad arrives.
That's where he's fucking from, and he's fatter in this.
He is, yeah.
He's a big boy. Yeah. I was like, he's big.
Did you not pick it?
No, I didn't.
Wow.
I did go like, you're familiar.
Yeah.
Seen your face around.
So I always get confused between him and there's someone else that looks like him.
Adam Driver.
Here's a photo. No, who's the other one? Hank isn't in the Shield, is he?
Yeah. That's
that is him.
I think. Oh, yeah. I think that is him.
Okay. There's another. Who am I thinking of then? There's another person who looks like him, and I get them confused.
Is he a superhero in that?
No, that was that like gritty cop show.
Yeah. No, I'm thinking of another one. I reckon he was in.
Oh, you think?
And he's
Agents
like
of
super
Shield?
strong or something.
Oh.
And after at night he goes vigilante style. What the fuck was that show I watched?
What are you thinking of?
That was a good show. I remember that.
Super strong.
Yeah, I think he was super strong.
You're not thinking like Daredevil?
Nah.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, Hank arrives. So he's a general.
He's a general. That's how I read that in my head. He's a general.
And he wants to discuss retaliation against the
straight away.
countries.
Bang.
And I was surprised that they went straight, but his plan is he wants to invade all 3 countries. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. They go through the stats later on.
Yeah.
Did you write? I don't know if you wrote that.
Didn't.
But it's like in the first, if it's goes for 8 weeks or something.
Oh, maybe I did.
There's
how many?
I think it was 10,000 to 30,000 Americans.
I do have that in there. So David agrees to activate the planning of retaliation.
But no action.
No action. Yeah. And David talking to Lynn
because he was shocked. He's like, "You've already got something in plan." He's like, "Yes, we planned for all the scenarios."
Yeah.
I was like, okay, fair enough.
Yeah. And then David, when I don't know what his name is, General Hank, when he leaves, David to Lynn is like, "We may be talking about World War III."
She's probably like, I know. I've been here all day.
Clearly. So then back to Jack, and he's got his parachute on.
Yep.
And not only that, he's getting his helmet. He's got his goggles on.
Just so that's definitely not Jack. Wonder if they were in a plane or if that would have just been blue screen.
No,
green screen.
Yeah.
And then that dude would have just jumped out onto a mattress.
Yeah. So, whoa, Jesus.
That was pretty good, actually.
Mason asked Jack to just check in on his son.
Check in on John.
And they have a nice little moment. I reckon that's where some of the music might have been as well.
Yeah.
And then Jack jumps out of the plane. I've got, who's going to close the door?
Yeah, there's a blooper in this episode for that.
Oh, really?
So apparently the door's closed, and then it goes back to a Mason or something flying the plane, and then you can see the door's closed again. Or the door's open and then it was closed again.
Yeah, right. Maybe Mason just quick autopilot. Then we're back to David for a quick one. So Mike gets word that the explosion will be visible from Air Force One. Yeah. Does he want to come and have a look?
Oh, do you want to have a look? If you look out the southern window here, there's a nuclear explosion.
It was a bit like...
Nuclear?
A bit touristy. It was a bit weird.
Yeah.
And I thought...
As far as the guy didn't come over on the intercom, like, okay, everybody, you can see on the right-hand side the nuclear warhead.
I thought David was going to like go, no, I don't want to see it. But he's like, oh, yeah. I'll have a look.
Actually sound like the captain. Hello, this is the captain speaking.
She came through really
Obviously,
well.
he puts it too close to his mouth.
I think so.
Should get on the podcast.
And then we're back over to Mason and I got Mason / Jack because Mason is starting to make his final descent.
Oh, yeah.
Just as Jack's parachuting down. He's got a couple of nice flares that he's parachuting with.
Yeah, he's even had time to put the ankle flares on.
Yeah. Well, he's parachuting in the night, so you do need to...
Fuck that. What's he got to watch out for? Surely they've blocked off any air traffic around there.
Just after Jack lands, pretty good landing. But did you see, like, straight away had to rip off the
flare?
Yeah, before it catches the parachute up.
Yeah.
And then, not long after, Mason hits the ground.
Yes. And then Jack counts down, doesn't he? He's like, 5, 3.
He does, yeah, because they're all synced up.
And then he like hides behind a rock.
I was like, it's not going to help. I mean, besides like not looking directly at the flash, I'm assuming you don't want to stare directly at it.
David is.
And Kim too.
Yeah.
So the explosion happens. Kim sees the flash. And straight away I was like, no one's told her that Jack's not on that plane.
Yeah.
And David sees the flash.
Yeah.
I see the flash.
Yeah.
Everyone sees the flash.
I see the flash.
I was like, yeah, proper mushroom cloud and all.
Yeah, it's a full nuclear cloud.
And that's the end of that episode.
I just remembered. So you know the Air Force One jet on this?
Yes.
Reportedly, it's the same one they used for the movie Air Force One.
Is that right?
Because I think Air Force One was like a 90...
Yeah, that was quite old.
I want to say 97.
Who was in that? Is that Harrison Ford? Yeah.
And Mason's in it.
Is he really?
Yeah. Yeah, he was in it. He was like... I got a feeling he plays the cop. Do you remember the movie?
Only vaguely.
So Nicolas Cage takes this dude's sports car. Nah, that wasn't that guy.
What?
I'm picturing him in my head now.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that wasn't that guy. But yeah,
right,
Mason's in it.
Right.
I think a few from this were in Air Force One.
Right.
I love that movie.
No, I don't really remember it.
Yeah.
There's something like Harrison Ford was like, get this bomb off my plane or something like that. Is there a bomb on there?
No, he just tells the dude, get off my plane.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm thinking of a different movie. Not Nicolas Cage.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Because I'm thinking...
Oh, you're thinking when he goes to prison.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Yeah.
That would probably be my favourite Nicolas Cage movie.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's a classic, like, late night TV.
It's not Air Force One. It's...
No. It's...
Con Air.
Con Air. Yeah. And it's got that song by Leanne Rimes.
What's his name? Who's the creep in that one? He ends up being a child predator.
Ah.
Because he's all strapped up in the thing.
The one that was a firefighter in New York.
Nah, he's
he's in Boardwalk Empire.
Oh, no, Steve Buscemi?
He was a firefighter, I think, and when the Twin Towers went down, he helped out.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he volunteered to help with the search for people and stuff, I reckon. All right. So now we're on to Season 2, Episode 16, between the hours of 2300 and midnight.
00.
Yeah. So 11 p.m. and midnight. We didn't say what the last one was, I don't think, but clearly it was 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. So we start off with seeing the explosion again.
Yeah, got to repeat that. Or were you just watching the recap?
I don't think so. I think I usually skip the recap for the second episode. I watched the recap for the first one.
I start watching the recap. I'm like, yeah, I'll watch it. And I go, no, fuck that.
So CTU are watching footage of the blast from like a satellite by the look of it.
What?
Like this top-down view?
Couldn't look at it from the rooftop?
Yeah. Just go on the balcony. And then we cut to Kim, who's all alone. And
thinks she's lost her dad,
She thinks that Jack's gone.
Which you would.
But she's not. But he's not, because now we cut to Jack.
Yeah.
And he's laying down some flares to be picked up by that helicopter that Tony
He's
was
got a lot of flares on. He must have a backpack of flares.
That's all he does.
He puts 4 out in like a square for the helicopter.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, so he threw 1 out and then he threw the other one. And he's like, puts me out in a square, and that's where the helicopter will land.
Did you learn about this in cadets?
Nah, just pretty much common sense.
I'll be like just throwing flares.
Make a whole runway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a helicopter, not a plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
I said I would have thought that he would have been way too close to the explosion, just being only 4 minutes out. But I guess that person said that 10 kilotons not that big.
Yeah, and he obviously went into a ravine.
Yeah.
Or whatever they wanted to.
Again, that person is saying the lower the worse.
Yeah.
So
didn't it say something only like 200 something meters?
Can't remember. But anyway, the helicopter arrives and it's going to take him straight to CTU. But Jack wants to talk to, he's like,
get my daughter on the phone.
You need to call CTU so I can get in touch with my daughter.
Yeah.
But there's no cell signal. I think the nuke is
that shit's me, because later on in this episode, I think Kim picks up, later on, she picks up payphone.
Yeah.
To call. Doesn't work. But then inside, later on in that bit of the episode,
he calls the police.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I was like, the fuck?
Good pick up. You can write a little IMDb comment if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit of
continuity issue. Maybe all the static heads settled down by then.
Yeah, just after those 5 minutes.
Yeah. So then we're over to CTU.
I think Tony's talking to...
Yeah, he's
is that about Mason?
Yeah, sort of. He mentions Mason a little
that's
bit.
right. Cause, I think he tells so...
Mason wanted me to tell you that you're all doing a great job.
And he kamikazed himself.
What was the Alberta? He's given the Alberta speech of, I know everyone's tired. You got to keep working. You're pulling a 24-hour today.
Boom. We only just did this like 3 days ago.
Yeah, exactly. And Yusuf accosts Tony and he wants more information. But Tony, one, he's in a shit mood anyway.
Oh, yeah. Is he ever?
But he also doesn't like this Yusuf guy. So he holds firm. He's like, nah.
Yeah.
You're not authorised to know.
Mate.
Yeah, pretty much.
Stick it.
And then Michelle said that she's going to go and speak to Ali to see what he has to say about the recording. In the meantime, they're getting some specialists to go over it and see if it's legit.
Analysis. What are they calling it?
Reviewing it. Doing
authenticity.
Yeah. So Michelle's in there, and Ali says that the recording is fake, and he wasn't even in Cyprus. At the time.
I was in Berlin.
Says the bomb was only done by a second wave. No one else was helping them.
How bloodied up is he? Jack did a number on him.
One of his eyes is fucked.
Yeah.
And then Tony has a meeting with the people who have analysed the recording. So Michelle's not back from that yet, so she isn't able to give her input. But the experts, they say that it's real. So they've analysed everyone's individual voices and
they're like, it's 100% real. Well, I guess like close enough to 100% real.
Yeah, and Tony says, could it have been manufactured? And one of the things that they said was, there's always some artifact that they can find, like when they try and stitch these things together. He's like, couldn't they have like taken a sequence of things that they've said before and just sort of pieced it all together? And like, no, there was no artifact to show that it could be that.
Yeah, right.
So Michelle rejoins the meeting and tells them what Ali said.
Yeah, and she's doesn't she say something like, I think he's telling the truth?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's when, what's her name? This other bird that she's having.
Carrie
Bickmore.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, you don't even have experience.
In interrogations.
Yeah, you can't do that. And then I think Tony agrees with her at the end.
Yeah, in another
He's
scene.
like, oh, it's my bad. Probably shouldn't have put you in that situation.
Yeah, you aren't experienced.
Still keen for dinner though.
Back to David, where Mike tells David that it wasn't Jack flying the plane. And Lynn is telling David that the recording
is real.
Because
they're sitting in. Are they sitting in the big room with like the general and Hank? Hank and everyone.
No, they're on Air Force One.
Yeah, but I think they're sitting in a room on Air Force One.
Yeah, right.
With like everyone around, discussing about deploying.
Yeah, and I think David must ask, could it be fake or something like that? And Lynn said, well, Ali has denied it, but he would deny it. David thinks that given the evidence, he has no choice but to respond. So when he gets into LA, he wants a meeting with Congress so that they can do a formal declaration of war.
Yes.
Because technically, any military activity like that, any attack on another country has to be approved by Congress. Then over to CTU, and Tony's organising to send Ali to Guantanamo Bay. That's right, because he said that's where they have the conversation with Michelle, where he has a conversation with Michelle.
Yeah.
And says, I should have put you in that situation, but don't worry. We'll send him to Gitmo, and the interrogators there know what they're doing. They'll get the truth out of him.
Yeah.
And then back over to David. So he's now talking to the Joint Chiefs on that video call. David's getting real aggressive now. He wants the first strikes to take place before he arrives in LA and gives his speech in the morning.
Did he?
Yeah.
I missed that.
So he was talking to Hank, General Hank.
Yeah.
And Hank was suggesting what they're going to do in terms of, they'll do these preemptive strikes, take out their military targets, their communication, their defence, and sort of giving him an overview of the time frame. And David's like, can we do it before I give my talk?
Give me something for the people to love.
Yeah. Just as he was talking, I think he was on the phone to the Joint Chiefs on that video call, and then one of the Deputy Prime Minister of one of the Arab countries.
The unknown... It's the same dude from
the main
before,
one.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought that dude flew over and he died in a helicopter crash.
Well, that's why it's now the Deputy Prime Minister.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. So he calls David. There was never really much...
Nothing else
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just pretend nothing happened.
And so he tells David that they're fighting the same fight. It's the same battle against Second Wave.
Yeah.
And he sort of says to David, you're not going to take any action. And David's like, no, I won't be taking any action. And Mike was very happy. Big grin on his face.
My favourite bit for that bit was when Lynn comes in and is like, oh, he keeps ringing. And then David says something like, well, there's no time for phone calls. We're about to invade the bloke's country. Or something like that.
Yeah.
And then,
and then someone suggests that if you keep ignoring them, they might know that something's
they'll
up.
get suspicious.
They'll expect it. Then over to CTU. So Jack finally arrives.
How the fuck... hang on. Do they get each other's numbers? Like, it's just like, our Prime Minister, get me the White House. I was like, hang on, let me just pull that in the teledex.
They probably go through there like, what do you have in each country? A diplomat?
Yeah.
From the other country?
Oh, yeah, true.
Who lives there?
Yeah.
Jack arrives at CTU. Michelle goes straight to Jack about Ali's saying that the recording's fake because no one else is listening to her. She thinks Jack might. So she wants Jack to speak to Ali. He's like, all right, I'll talk to him.
Because when he walks in, he walks past Ali, and Ali goes off at him in like
that's right,
Arabic, yeah.
And I was like, and then I remembered later that
Jack's
he
just
still
like,
thinks
g'day, mate.
He killed his son.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. And so I think Jack says that he just wants to get in contact with Kim, but Michelle's like, they're about to take him to Guantanamo Bay. He's like, all right, I'll call him.
All right,
go and speak to him.
Crikey!
And as he's talking to Michelle, you get a pan over to Carrie, who's looking all watching him, like looking.
Doing she's the old Tony.
Yeah,
Tony used to do the same thing.
Yeah.
So and then he goes out to Ali when just as they're like loading him into the
van.
Yeah, they're getting him ready, and he's like, all right, we didn't kill your son, and then saying, I need to know, is this recording fake or real? And then he's like, what I told her is true. I wasn't there. And then some sniper just like shoots him in the head. I was like, oh fuck,
that was like a jump scare.
I was like, out of nowhere. Not expect that.
Yeah.
And then
I've got, oh shit.
But it didn't last long.
Ali in her head.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a sniper on the roof.
Yeah.
So after Ali gets shot, we do one of those little cutaways where we got like 4 different screens up. And just like, I think there was one of Kim, one of Jack, one of inside of CTU, and like the chatter inside of CTU you could hear, and someone's just like, blah, 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 jihad. And
Durka Durka.
This is exactly what it reminded me of.
Yeah.
Jihad.
Durka Durka, jihad, Durka Durka.
Team America. It was weird because that happened. We pull out to the 4-up screen, but then just go straight back to Jack. Usually we transition to a different scene, but it's straight back to Jack, and Jack thinks that Ali was telling the truth.
That's right, because he's having a convo with Tony.
Yeah.
And Tony's just like, shut the fuck up, Jack. Like,
yeah, he's not hearing any of it.
Yeah. And then, Jack tries to like persuade him, saying like, this could start a world war if you don't follow it up.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, it'll be fine. Like, it's real.
Yeah.
And he's not having a bar of it.
Yeah, Tony's cracking under the pressure.
He basically just tells Jack, like, thanks for everything. Like, you've been great, but you can go now.
I think Jack says, I'm just trying to help. He's like, I don't need your help, Jack.
Yeah. He's like, I appreciate everything you've done for us.
Yeah.
But I don't need your help.
Nah, he was being a massive dick.
Absolute wanker.
Then we're over to Kim. So she arrives at a group of shops. So she's obviously just kept walking. And she walks up. It's got bars on the windows, and there's a big closed sign next to it. And she's there, like, trying to
locked.
crack the door.
Yeah. And the lights were off, weren't they?
Yeah. I was like, what is she doing? But then, actually, lo and behold, the store owner is just, like, outside of the shop and just, like, appears out of nowhere.
Well, he came out because he didn't unlock the door.
No, but where did he come from? He didn't come from the front door.
I think he did.
No, he came from the side. She was standing like in front of the front door, and he
I think he came out the front door and then came because the phone. She went to use the payphone.
Ah.
So she walked past the front door, and then because when they went back, he just opened the door.
Yeah.
She's like, "Can I use your bathroom?"
So he lets her in,
and then
again,
the creepiness, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking lock this door, lock her in here.
So weird.
Yeah.
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 Everyone's just a creep. Then
fucking
we're
creeps.
Back over to David. We got General Hank telling David
about the
ground assault.
casualties.
This is what you were talking about before. So
yeah,
I think he was saying in a ground assault in all 3 countries over.
It was only like 8 weeks or something.
Yeah,
something stupid
would result in 10 to 30,000 American casualties.
That's insane.
Which, I mean, what is?
But then they went. He said something else. Did David bring up something about what if there's nuclear weapons or something?
No, he said, what about if Russia and China decide to join the fray?
Yeah, and then these like
the numbers are uncapped.
Yeah,
it just would be unlimited amount of deaths.
I think he said something like, they won't though.
Yeah, it'd be highly unlikely.
Yeah. What about these days though?
So where are we? Oh, we've moved up for some reason.
So yeah, fucking hell, 3 countries, then it multiplies by a lot.
Yeah.
Or they're just, yeah.
Then Jack calls through and tells David that Ali has been assassinated and that he believes Ali's story.
Yeah. Yeah. And this plays on David. He's like, ah.
My boy Jack's telling me.
He's like, you got no, what's it called?
Hard
proof.
Evidence, yeah.
Is this where he's talking to him about that?
Yeah. So
yeah, because he's like, you got no hard evidence. And then he's like, I can't just go off you. I can't stop a war just on you believing like that it's fake.
And Jack says not to stop it, but just give him time to.
Yeah, how much time do we got? He's like, well, before the sun comes up or something. Or he's like 3 hours.
3 hours before they like point of no
return.
How many
hours have we got left?
What are we? Episode.
We're halfway. Last week.
Over halfway. This is episode 16, so there's another.
So it should
8 episodes to go.
Yeah, so there should be
8 hours.
There should be a cool off, or there should be a war.
But I think he's saying, at some point they're all going to be. Oh no, because David wants the bombs off before his speech in the morning.
Yeah.
So the first strikes. I think he's saying the first strikes are 3 hours away or something like that. So the next 3 episodes, we should have it worked out. Yeah, David says the military action is only hours away.
Yeah. A mere couple of hours.
So back to CTU, and Jack is now working in secret with Michelle. they're having little phone conversations, even though they're right behind each other.
Yeah. He even calls him at one stage, like, I'm right behind you. She's like, oh, what?
So he wants her to help him get evidence of the recording being faked. And I'm like, surely they can find evidence of him being in Berlin.
Yeah. Well, because that's what they said. They're like, he's like, surely some agency was tailing him, like keeping an eye on him. Jack's girlfriend rocks up.
Yep. So Kate arrives and she's so happy to see Jack alive.
Oh my God, Jack. And she has this like weird smile, like just.
Well, this is
she's
what
like
I wrote.
in awe of him.
I'm like, they're getting close, and she's way too happy for what happened just a couple of hours ago with her sister.
Yeah. She's
And
not funny.
Reza
And there's Jack.
Yeah, so weird. And then we're back over to David, and Mike is looking at David, and he's like,
Isn't he slumped in the chair again?
yeah.
He's like, he's like, "Oh, just Jack's words keep playing in my head, or like conversation keeps playing in my mind. If he's wrong and he makes a world war, it's like you won't be present for long anyway."
Back over to Jack, and he goes into the bathroom to have a chat with
Yusuf. Yeah. And is that where like so Yusuf's like, yeah, okay, like I'll talk, but you have to give me information. Jack's like, nah, I can't.
Yeah.
he's like, I'm not gonna give you anything then. He's like, damn. And then just conveniently Jack's phone now rings and it's some random bloke.
Yeah.
Which we find out is the lone snake cobra dude.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, you see him at the end of the phone call just here.
What?
So he talks to Jack.
Yeah.
So
he's
and he's like
claims to know that the recording is fake and that he's the one who planted it and he's the one that shot Ali.
Yeah, and he's like, I almost had to kill you, Jack, but you moved. Or he's like, I almost killed you, but you moved.
So then Jack's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. So at the end of the phone call, he gets like the Nokia 3315 and he like throws it onto Think and then holds his arm there for a little while and the camera's like focused. He's got the tattoo.
Because I was typing and I only saw in the corner of my eye that he threw the phone out the window.
No, he just threw it into the passenger side.
I did. See, I didn't even see it properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I missed that.
Because I thought they found this lone
I
cobra
thought
dude.
They had the shootout with him.
No, so he must be this lone.
The one that survived.
Yeah, but he killed all his team. Which I sort of forgot about him.
Yeah. So he wants Kate Warner.
Yeah. This made me like, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like, why?
Interesting.
Bet she has something to do with it in the end.
I hadn't thought about that before, and now
what happened to her sister?
She's
just
still
arrested?
in custody.
Yeah, okay.
Because they found the bomb.
Oh, that's right.
She tried to divert them somewhere else. Yeah, the caller wants Jack to bring Kate to a warehouse in 30 minutes. I was like, well, that's not going to happen in this episode.
Yeah.
I think I did look at the time, actually.
Yeah.
Then we're over to Kim. She's getting cleaned up in the bathroom of the store. And then she can hear some altercation going on.
Yeah. Some bloke yelling and the owner or whatever.
Yeah. There's this guy outside with a pregnant wife in the car, and he just
wants food and because he's seen the bomb. He knows the bomb's gone off.
Well, he doesn't say that. He's sort of like
he just assumed that
we just need to get out of here. I just need to get some food, and we need to go up into the mountains or something like that.
Yeah, and he's like, I'll pay. And then the guy's like, no, we're not open.
Yeah.
And then Kim's randomly like, hello, standing behind.
Wanders in, and then the guy throws. I don't know what he throws through the window, but he smashes through the window to get
like
inside.
a chair or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he smashes through the store window.
Just before that's when the dude calls the cops.
Oh, he calls him before he throws the chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, there's a crazy guy here trying to get into my store and I'm locked. And yeah.
They're like, police are on their way. Phones are back up and running.
Yeah.
So then, Kim, as they're fighting, so the store owner and the other guy are fighting on the ground. And I think he's choking him out, isn't he?
Yeah.
The bloke's
like
choking out
this
the
tiny
store
little like Mexican guy or whatever he is.
He's like, I just wanted some
dude.
food or something like that.
And he's like on top of him choking him out. And then she shoots. Did she shoot her gun?
Yeah, she shoots the gun in the air.
Yeah.
To break him up.
Yeah.
And then the guy walks over to Kim.
Just takes it.
Yeah.
Oh,
you're not gonna shoot me. I thought she was going to.
This is where I was freaking out because I thought you were ahead of me. I noticed you were like typing the notes.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm just a minute ahead of you, like literally. And then I was like, whoa. That was the scene when Ali died.
Got shot.
Yeah. And you're like, oh, did Kim go on a gun rampage or something?
I think because I was probably at the point where she got the... Oh, maybe... No, because I would have seen the bit where she shot the guy's window.
Yeah, I think you just randomly pulled it out your ass.
I did, yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm like, the whole time watching this scene, like, on the edge of my seat going, she's about to fucking kill everyone. This is going to be sick. Kim's going to get a kill.
Yeah. And he just grabs the gun.
And then, yeah. I was like, oh, no, nothing.
Way too easy. And then we're back over to Jack.
Oh, that's when Jack calls Michelle and is like, I need to get...
Is that where he's like, I'm behind you?
I'm behind you.
Yeah.
Hello.
So he wants her to help him get Kate out of the building.
Asian baker out of the way.
Yeah, because he's interrogating.
Debriefing.
That's the one. Then that was a quick one. We're back over to Kim. And the guy fighting the store owner wanted to get supplies and his wife away from the blast. But the police arrive.
Did you see he fills the trolley and stuff? And he's like, I want to pay.
Yeah, that's right.
And he's like, points the gun and he's like, I want to pay. He's like, I'm not a criminal. He's like pointing the gun at this dude.
Yeah.
The police arrive and I think they get the wife or something out in the car.
Yeah.
And then does he freak out? Like he's got the gun and he...
I think he freaks out, but then I think the store owner goes to grab the gun at the same time, and then that's where they have a scuffle.
Yeah, that's right.
And then the gun goes off.
And he shoots the store owner.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just grabs Kim as a hostage and it's like, oh, here we go.
Escalating.
She's a hostage yet again.
Yeah. She's can't catch a break.
That's going to be annoying. I don't know how long that'll drag out for. Like a hostage situation, it'll be like Kim's going to be stuck in this and like Jack won't know. Yep. And she'll probably be there for like the next 3 episodes.
Then we're back to CTU and Michelle convinces Baker to leave Kate so that she said something like you missed filing some paperwork or something like that.
Yeah.
And that division want it right now. So Baker's like, I'll be back.
Yeah.
And then I've got Yusuf and Carrie both see Jack like trying to... No, is it Jack? Yeah, Jack taking
Jack takes
Kate out
Kate.
of the building.
Doesn't tell her why. He's just like, oh, you come with me.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, I'll always go with you, Jack.
And then Carrie obviously dobs on Jack to Tony. And then just as Jack's about to exit the building with Kate, gets cut off before...
Jack cuts Jack
Tony.
off.
Is that what I've got? Oh, my God.
It's getting to the end of the episode. You're like, fuck this.
I was tired last night.
Yeah. So Tony cuts Jack off. And I think he pulls a gun on him, doesn't he?
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think because he's like, come on, Tony, get out of the way.
Yeah.
And then he pulls the gun.
Yeah, and then they have a little scuffle. And Tony rolls his ankle and Jack disarms him.
Yeah.
And then, gets away.
He does.
And we don't find out anything else until the next episode.
And then what have you got here at the end?
Yeah, so Tony's ankle. So this scene had to be about his ankle because he actually hurt his ankle in real life. Like Jack hurt his knee.
Actors hurting themselves and
I
then
don't know.
writing it into the show.
It's probably out on the same thing. He probably stepped out of his trailer. The step was too big and he's busted his ankle. And so they had to... Because I think originally it said something like it was supposed to be more of a scuffle.
Yeah.
Like a proper
fight.
Yeah. Like at least Tony put up a fight, but this one he's just like, rub ankles.
Yeah, it was a bit weird.
Yeah, so they had to put that into the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Reading it back and thinking about it, I don't know why last night I thought it was a bit slow. It's actually not too bad.
You're probably just getting tired.
Yeah.
The Kim scene through this one wasn't too bad because she was actually in a bit of an action.
Yeah.
She wasn't just doing nothing, but it'll probably just get boring with her, I reckon, over the next few episodes. I reckon she'll be in like a hostage situation. But I'm keen to find out why Kate. Does she have a part of it?
Yeah.
Does she know something? Or
who's this guy and why does he want to?
Yeah.
Unless maybe he's with, what's Kate's sister's name? Marie.
Michael.
And he wants to use Kate as a bargaining chip to get Marie out?
Yeah.
I don't know. So that's it for this week. Goodbye.
Ciao, ciao.